is more balanced and resilient.
How about soft caramel toffee iced coffee? Cold foam, $2.99. Fancy.
Y'all dirty. We gotta get this B-roll.
Hey boo, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We started off the vlog. I'm not sure if it's going to be a weekish vlog or a weekend vlog. I'm not going to even hold you. I don't know what I did in the beginning of this vlog, but we are at the weekend. Today is Saturday, and as you already have seen, I did take my hair down and I put in these two, what do you call these braids? Two French braids. That's my go-to style in between hairstyles. I can do it myself, and it just kind of gets the hair up and out of the way. I did, if you guys checked it out, some of my favorite go-tos is this new hair conditioner that I've been using. I like it. It is not too heavy. It's kind of it's kind of light. But then that three-way mirror, that's the game changer. The girls you got to get you one of those to put on the back of the door so you can see in the back of your head, so you can make sure that is straight. But then after that, we did go to Windy Hill Cider. It was not what I thought it was going to be, because I brought the whole family out there. I thought it was more of a pumpkin patch with the corn maze and all the hoopla, blah, 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 blah. It was pretty much a cidery, hard cider, regular cider. Got your donuts, your apples, no picking. Had a couple of pumpkins out there, little things for the small kids, but nothing really for the big kids, and I have big kids. So that was a flop, but you know, I went out to celebrate my homegirl's birthday, and so I showed up for that. Spent a little time with her, took a couple of pictures and whatnot with our Glamaholic lifestyle pocketbook, so that was cool. But I stopped by today to give you an update on a book that I just finished reading. It is Kindred Moments, A Haunting Romance by Danielle Brooks. Me and the author Danielle, I like to think that we are friends. Every time she comes out with a book, it comes in my inbox. And for that, I'm appreciative, girl. Thank you. She knows how to write a book. She knows how to write a love story, okay? And I'm gonna eat it up every single time. I took a few notes here. One of the quotes that open up the book is this: "When I saw you, I fell in love. You smiled because you knew," by William Shakespeare, which really, I read the book, then I went back to the beginning to just kind of refresh myself on some things. And that was at the beginning. I said, yeah, maybe that should have been at the end, because I had forgot all about that quote when I was reading the book. There are some trigger warnings in the book. There is a death of a loved one off page, so if that's triggering to you, you want to make sure you take care of yourself. But we have main characters Antoinette Lovelace. She loses her fiance. Is that a spoiler? She loses her fiance, but the way he gets lost is off the pages. And he says, you know, I'm gonna marry you, girl. I don't care if something happens to me. Guess what? We still gonna be married. And I felt that deep down in my soul because, look, if something happens to me, I don't know who my husband gonna choose to be with in the time it takes him to heal, but we all gonna be together, okay? Because I'm gonna be right there. No lie. But then she meets Renee Bellamy Du Bois at a Halloween party, okay? Because we're in the spooky month, we're in the spooky season. And he comes to play. And I love how Danielle, she ties in other characters from books that she's written. And I haven't read her entire catalog, but I'm getting there. She ties in other characters. My favorite, Rings, is a favorite book of mine, as well as Friends with the Belafontes. I think that's what it's called. But hey, this series is called the TLC Crew. And I just realized what they was talking about. The T, Tony Antoinette Lovelace, the T, that's the T. And then the other girl is Alyssa Davenport, that's the L. And the C is Camille Coco Phillips. Now, book 2, I'm getting ready to read it today. Probably finish it up tomorrow. Tell y'all about it. But I wonder who gonna pick up that story because I couldn't really tell by reading the book. But anyway, girl, this is an insta love story. So if you like those kind of stories, you would love this. How our good girlfriend Antoinette and Mr. Renee, he's some type of French something girl, and I don't think he's from this world because something took and happened to him. And when he got finished with that, he was something else, and he was going to get that girl, and he got her. Yeah, he got her. And y'all stay tuned because the next book we're going to read is called Faded Moments by Danielle Brooks.
Because we do it together, it'd be fast.
know if I talked to y'all. I don't even know if I have gotten on this camera anytime today, but a lot has happened. So let's catch up and let's close this vlog out. This is going to be a weekend vlog. I think I got enough footage to just include things from this weekend. First of all, the last time I talked to y'all was just today, and I started Fated Mates by Danielle Brooks. 5 stars. It's 5 stars. So we started that, and then this week, so me and my husband, we switch off and cooking dinner. We're deciding what we're going to cook. We're supposed to cook together. Getting away from that, but that's what we're supposed to do. He made the best meal. When I said the thing was good, oh, we got one. I think we need about 4 or 5 of them, and then we'll go back to whatever we've been doing. So we did that, and I made this charcuterie board with these rose salami flowers. My first time trying that. I think they turned out pretty well, so just practicing for Vlogmas and the Christmas season. So we'll definitely do some more of those. But now I have finished Fated Mates, and I want to tell you guys about it. So let me give you the review. After I do that, then we're closing out. The next thing you'll see is we're going to do a fire tonight with some s'mores, and I'm just gonna have some dessert that I made, and I forgot to show y'all, so make sure I show y'all that. And then I'm going to get ready to wind it on down and lay it down and start my next read, because it don't stop. Fated Mates is a novella by Danielle Brooks, and I've been taking my notes. So when I do my monthly wrap-ups, your girl's going to be ready. So we got Coco. Coco is the C in the TLC crew, which is the series that this is from. She is an aspiring singer, and I guess she lives in Greenbrook. And so I guess Greenbrook would be like, I don't know, Shelby or Concord or Kannapolis, and then Dasmic would be Charlotte, like the big city. And so she wants to go to the big city. She gets this permission to go to the big city. Or do she read the tarot cards? I forgot. It's one of them. Well, some type of powers that she has tells her that she needs to move to this big city and pursue her music career. Well, we find out in the beginning of the book she's bi-curious, and so she like both of them. She like the girls and she like the boys. Which I want to know, is this Danielle's first time writing some WLW action? Because she did a good job. I appreciate it. So one of the tropes in this book is going to be friends to lovers, and the friend is King Royal Du Bois. He's the homie, from back in the day. He used to DJ college parties, and now he's this major producer. He got his big break by producing music for Tinsley. And what I love about Danielle Brooks, about Kindle Unlimited, reading on your Kindle and all of that, Danielle Brooks gave your girl a link. She linked Kinsley's name. So I was able to click on the link and go over to Kinsley's book. So if I didn't want the party to end, it didn't have to, because now I could read her book. I love that touch. Very good. Now, yeah, I love the books that tie together. So he's going to produce some music for Coco, but doing this, he realizes that he has this uncontrollable draw to her, and then we find out your boy is a vampire. That's why he got this draw to her. He learns that his family comes from a long line. His lineage has vampires, and they are able to mix in with humans and vampires, so they can, kind of mix in with everybody. But there's like little cues along the way before Coco finds that out, where she's like, what's going on? And that's when we find out your boy's a vampire. This, I say, would be a slow burn to me. And also he falls first, because he falls first and he falls fast. This book was 5 stars. If you guys didn't know, I'm super excited. I was just telling my book club, Cuffing Season book club, that I just finished reading this book and I've been staring at the wall for the last 10 minutes because I'm just like, what did I just read? That was so freaking good. That's how you do vampires, because now I want everything vampire at this point for the spooky season. I'm looking forward to reading the next book in the series, in the TLC series. So I guess we're going to go with the L, Alyssa. And I imagine it's not going to come out till next year, which is fine. It's fine. Because Danielle got a whole bunch of other books that I can be getting into. So I don't even have to fret. And I'm loving the way that they're going to be tied together. So maybe I will hear about Coco and King in another book, which has me actually super excited. I'm super excited about that. And like I said, this is a novella, so perfect for you baby readers out there. Make sure you pick up Danielle Brooks' Fated Mates.